It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, you're live with your Feel Good Breakfast Show here on S3. Now, I want all the men to wake up right now, your brothers, everyone, wake them up right now, because I want to have a talk about menstrual health with all of you, okay? And how about you approach this topic with the women in your life? So, G, I know you have a daughter, you have a sister, you have a mom, so very important women in your life. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? Be honest, it's an open conversation. There's no right or wrong answer, okay? So, again, for you at home, I'm also asking all the men this question. Are you laughing?
No, there is a right answer, I think. I think we're hopefully building towards a right answer.
Definitely.
Yeah, but go for it, yeah.
So, menstrual health, is it a topic that you feel comfortable talking about? And do you have these conversations with the women in your life?
Certainly the woman I'm close to, I feel like it's something that is quite personal, so I'm not going to go and randomly just speak about menstrual health to strangers. But it's something, growing up in an all-female household, I had to get over myself kind of really early on. It's never really been a major issue, but it's something that I feel a lot more... I'm a lot more conscious of it now that I have a son. I know that I'll have those conversations with my daughter, and I want her to feel completely comfortable in that space to talk to either mom or dad if she feels that she needs to. But it's more, for me, how her brother kind of goes through that process as he grows up. So it's something that I am very comfortable talking about now. Not all the time, because I think women are sometimes uncomfortable talking about it. So it's just one of those subject matters, because it is very personal. But yeah, I think I've come a long way in that respect.
If that wasn't the right answer, that was a perfect answer. Now, my next question for you is, at what age did you really understand, you know, what menstruation is and how it can also affect the women?
Sure, I don't know. I don't think anyone really had to have the conversation with me because I had an older sister. So, yeah, I think I was fortunate in that respect that it was very much normalized. But it's a difficult one. I think from a parental perspective, like when would you broach it with Luca? When do you think is a good time
Probably when you hit the teens, like pre-teens, just because that's the time when he's going to be asking a lot of questions, and that's when they introduce it into the schooling system. So around that time, I don't know...
Ultimately, you want your boy to be sensitive to the young girls around 100%. Him when they go into that phase, I suppose.
So my final question for you is, what is your advice to men, especially younger men, who sometimes shriek at the idea of talking about menstruation with the women in their life? Because, again, it is a sensitive topic, but it's something that has to be done.
It's like one of the most normal and regular occurrences on the planet. Every woman is going to experience it at least once a month for her entire life. So if you have a partner, if you have a daughter, if you have a mother, as much as you don't want to think about these things, it's a part and parcel. It's you know, part of our world and our life. So there's nothing more natural, and as a result, we've just got to kind of get over yourself. Ultimately, you've got to just look at yourself and go, get over it, dude.
Get over it. You heard G-Man say, get over it. Menstruation is a part of life, and we all need to be a part of the conversation so that we can stimulate positive change for the women in our lives, the country, and also the world. Now, to actively make a difference in a woman's life, all you can do is visit minacup.com and find out how you can donate a Mina menstrual cup to someone in need. Every small contribution makes the world of difference, and you can be a part of that change.
You know, and I will have to do this at some point with my daughter, go through the instructions, talk about it, and you've got to be able to be comfortable, especially if your kids are going to be feeding off your energy in that space. And what I love about this, obviously the impact on the environment is a massive thing, but the fact that you can help another young girl through that process, help a girl stay at school, so vitally important. I love the fact that for the last kind of few weeks that we have been on this drive, I've learned a huge amount. It's opened my eyes, and it's certainly shifted my perspective. So hopefully, gentlemen especially, you've taken some of that on board and you're ready to be there to support the amazing women in your life.